Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you all doing? Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is doing good. Oh, I'm doing good. Bit chilly. I mean, as you could probably tell by my jumper that I wore. I believe I wore it on Tuesday, and I feel like ever since I put it on, I've just not taken it off. I've got my blanket as well now. I've got my coffee. And we're back with another stream of Trails in the Sky. So last time we were released from prison. And also Olivier was too. And we had... he joined our party. We had a chat with the mayor. And we found out that Cassius, of course, he knew Major or Captain Morgan. Yeah, Estelle is still very surprised that everyone knows her dad. But she also never really realizes how goated he is until, like, the second game, I'm pretty sure. Probably when she finds out that Ragnar knows him. That's probably the moment. But yeah. Alright, so I think we pretty much sorted out, like, ornaments that we want, really. I guess the next part is just, like, upgrading them. We've got a few more Bracer Guild quests to pick up, clearly. Oh, yes, the burglary. That was it. Yeah. So here we need to... Yeah, because we're probably going to meet Richard now, right? I think. Wait, does he have something? He was lodging a protest. Oh, shit. Yeah, true. He did kind of contradict everything against what braces like stand for, right? So. Oh, my nose has started itchy. Started itching. Sorry, as soon as I've started streaming, that's so annoying. Wait, is another? Oh my god, another monster's back. Okay, giant foot. Oh, we haven't met Annalise yet. Okay, so we're gonna go and meet... Wait, did this happen in the original? If it did, I did not know about it. I don't remember meeting Annalise this early in the first game. But of course she would be here. I know we meet her before the tournament, but yeah. Okay. Treasure jewelry was stolen. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the Ansel path because this one's short. Alright. So we've got... That's the Ansel path one. We can't fast travel there. That's interesting. And then this is the battle one. Okay, I guess we just gotta run there then. This is out to the south, is it? Yeah, to the south. So down this way. I guess there's a cutscene, which is probably why we can't fast travel. Wait, hang on. Is this not the short one? It is. Okay, well, I guess I have to do... I can't go south yet then. But we can go over to Nebel Valley, so I guess we'll do that now. Okay, how deep in this? It's not very far in. They are nearby. Yeah, I don't remember this being in the original. Probably because I didn't do it, but I imagine it would be in there. Anyway, hello, Annalise. Oh my god. There she is. The fighter of cuteness. Wow, and they don't voice her for it? Seriously, just move already. Over there. Annalise, we've got your back. Sherazard and the rookies too. All right, let's move out. Bow, 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 bow.
悪いけど勝ちはもらったよ。背中は任せておいて。
華麗に決めよう。
I mean, honestly,
任せて。
Annalise probably didn't need us. And we've got 5 people in this fight, so I think this thing is completely cooked.
どんどん行きましょう。
稼働開始。
Yeah.
気合を入れるわよ。出番よ、オリビエ。
Wow. Yeah, I was going to say I missed everyone, but yeah, I forgot it was blinded. Yeah, this thing should be...
まだまだまだまだまだまだ。レッツ。
Oh my god, we get to see some of the 8 leave. The 8 leaves 1 blade school shit. Okay.
強気で行くわよ。
Damn, that was actually sick. Okay.
背中は任
Honestly, we'll just attack you.
炎よ。
強化するよ。
Joshua has a crit coming up too. Ah, we're fine. This thing is dead anyway.
オリビエ。
Boom, boom. See ya. Nice. 12 XP. Oh my god, that boss monster was so strong. Hey, Annalise,
ま
though.
だ剣は無敵なり。なんちゃって。
Oh, she's so cute, man. I fucking love Annalise.
やっほー、新人くんたち。
Now, is this all voiced?
私はアネラス・エルフィード。二人とは初めましてだね。
Oh, wait, did they change how her name was spelled? Or has it always been spelled like that? I thought it was F-I-D-E.
シェラ先輩から聞いていたけど、エステルちゃんにヨシュアくんだったっけ？
You got it right. Yeah, nice to meet you. She only looks a bit older than me, but she seems pretty capable. The pleasure's ours. Sherazade, you in the white coat. Thanks too. I'm Olivier, a humble traveling musician. My dear lady, perhaps you'd care to join me on a date sometime? No thanks. Oh. Better luck next time. Good grief. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, Annalise. Wait, this isn't the time for a laid-back chit-chat. I need to hurry up and meet with Sting. Actually, we heard from Old Man Lugram about the situation. The monster you're after is just up ahead, right? Oh, that wasn't the monster, lol. Yeah, I came to defeat it alone, but it was a lot tougher than I expected. Still, thanks to Sting, we managed to corner it. But the 3 more monsters appeared, including one from earlier. We got separated, and just when I wasn't sure what to do, Estelle and the others showed up. Looks like we couldn't have come at a better time. Let's help you from here on out. Really? That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. Then, let's hurry and catch up. Right, let's finish this quick. Whoa. Sting, you look to be in a little tight predicament, brother. You sure don't make it easy. Probably best not to stand and watch, guys, sorry. There he is! That's Sting! 3 giant monsters, and he's facing them all head on. He's not on the back foot per se, but he isn't exactly on top either. Even so, holding his own against that many enemies, colour me impressed. What do you expect? Sting's the best both branch has to offer. But given the situation, it might be better to split into 2 groups. Sherazade and Olivier, please back up Sting and handle the smaller ones. Estelle, Joshua, you're with me. We'll take down the leader. Hehe, I like how you think. She sure can think on her feet. Seems strategically solid enough. Alright, leave the support to us. We'll go raise hell. Thank you. Let's go, Estelle. Everyone. You could have just said Estelle and Joshua, not everyone, because it's just the 2 of them. I can't afford to spend more time here, so it's come to this. Seems I'll have to be a bit reckless. That won't be necessary, Sting. Boom, boom, bitch. Now dance for me. Boom, 1 shot. Looks like you've been a little too naughty. Where do you think you're looking? Over here, you big lump. Gotcha. All right, here we go.
勝機は我らにあり速攻で決めるよ2人とも
Eight leaf blitz.
身のこなしが軽いわね
ああ、遅れを取らないようついて
Yeah, no way that would only do 1,000 damage. Okay, this might be a bit of a tougher fight because we're a man down.
許さないわ
Yeah, we could Earth Wallers here. Annalise does have a crit coming up. And she's using it to heal Joshua, I guess.
いいかよ
Down, down, down. Can't be petrified, but it can be pretty much everything else, except Deathload. I feel like Seal is probably pretty good, if we can. Wow, Sylphan Wing, okay. Ooh.
それ
No Seal, but...
駆動開始
We're just gonna ATS our way to victory with this fight now.
早く
よーし
Ooh, is it gonna kill Joshua? Probably. I'm gonna have to up defense probably.
気合を入れるわよ
いつでもいける
And then just in case Joshua dies, we'll get his SP used.
断骨剣
Oh, he's bulking up. Alright. Great.
我が剣は自在まだまだまだまだまだまだ熱
Ooh, okay. It's just buffing up. Yeah,
開始よ
that was gonna happen.
許さないわ
Okay, what we can do is we can item revive Joshua and then we'll S-craft. Revive only heals by 10. We should probably just tell us on.
それ
助かった
いいかよ
Because this should stun it. But it is very strong right now.
続いて
任せなさい
Alright.
負けよ
Okay. Well, that's something. But Joshua's dead again. Alright, is that all of its buffs up down now? No, not quite. Okay.
私の番ね
So it is just an AoE. It's kind of annoying. I know I can't death blow it. Oh, don't freeze up. Oh my god, okay.
我が剣は自在まだまだまだまだまだまだ
Carry us through, Annalise. We're slowly getting there. Yeah, okay. This is annoying. No, why are you silver winning us? Unless we dodge because of foresight, but I doubt it.
ガンガン行くわよ
Okay.
飛ばすわよ
I mean, she's pretty healthy. I guess I just let Tira's.
頑張って
Because now we're just gonna...
お返しよ
Okay.
私の番 ね。
I probably should have waited on this. Yeah, because he's so tanky. And also, I think Estelle had another move coming up, right?
お返しよ。
Alright.
私の番ね。
It's on 3k. We can just use the Serum.
それ。
助かったいつでもいける
This won't kill it, but it will do a decent chunk.
お返しよ。
And that should be
許さない
GG.
わこれはどう
Should be. Should be.
よーし。
We'll finish off with the S-Craft. Just to put this thing in its place.
熱波無双撃。
I need to go get my, Hang on, I'll do that now. Actually, wait, will it... Did I have... Okay, right. I'm gonna just go grab my nose spray. One sec, guys. Oh my god. I think I've... My leg is bare muscle. Oh, my leg's muscle is kind of tired as well. Oh. Alright. Sherazard, the rookies, and a traveling musician, was it? Thanks to your help, we were able to swiftly defeat those monsters. You have my gratitude. To be honest, I think Annalise deserves the most credit. Well, I can't deny that, but... I know, Shara. If I hadn't misjudged the enemy's strength, none of this would have happened in the first place. As a senior bracer, I'm ashamed. There's no need to be so hard on yourself. Annalise, you're a senior bracer? I just recently became one. Regardless, your swordsmanship was quite remarkable. Thank you. I take a bit of pride in my sword skills, so I'm happy to hear that. Speaking of which, I've heard you two are Cassius's kids. Estelle, the way you channel your spiraling movements into power, and Joshua, how your fighting style mixes in feints between strikes. It was like I could sense Cassius himself in each and every one of your movements. But with Joshua, it feels like there's something else there too. Well, I don't really get all that complicated stuff. But hearing you say you sense my dad makes me feel kind of icky. I don't know why, Estelle. Literally, your dad is the GOAT. Both charming and discerning. Quite the combination. I see. So you're Cassius's children, huh? That'd explain why you two are so capable. Wait, Sting, you also know our dad? It seems like he's pretty well known even in Bose. Looks that way. He's pretty well known everywhere in the fucking world. Well, it's nice to chat, but let's shift gears now. For now, Sting, are you heading up to the mountain? Yeah, I'll stop by there during my patrol. And anyway, it's glad to see you all doing so well. If we get the chance, let me treat you all to something nice at the Bose Market. Wait, really? In that case, I'd like one of those new stuffed animals. They recently got this adorable little bear in stock. Then I'll request a stylish cocktail glass. Hey, since when did you become one of his juniors? Olivier aside, Annalise and Sting have their own quirks, I see. Yep, they both certainly have some unexpected sides to their personalities. Oh, oops, we got off track. Anyway, Sting, if you're heading to the mountain hut, I'll come with you. Sure, I don't mind. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, we'll be taking our leave now. Sherazade, and you too, musician. Thanks for everything. No, thank you. You've taught me a lot. Please take care, you two. See you later. I bid you adieu, Bose Branch Bracers. Boom.
いい感じじゃない。
Hey, you fell. Good to see you, man. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we've done that one now. Return to the entrance. Don't really need to heal up. I still can't go down here because... Wait, were they the only two... Were they the only two quests left? Ring robbery. Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was that quest in the original? Because this wasn't. It was. I got this quest by talking to Lugram in Bose, and he was like, "Oh, Annalise's or Sting was fighting a monster, and I sent Annalise over there, and." Yeah, because that's what I thought. I swear we did not meet Annalise this early on in the game, in the original. So when I saw that, I was like, "This is this added?" I guess they just wanted to show off Annalise. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? It's been... Well, if we're counting back from Sky the Third, Annalise hasn't technically been seen. Wait, for like 10 games, no? Right? Annalise hasn't been seen for like 9 games, I think. Technically. Wait, she didn't show up. Oh, yes, she was. She was in CS, she was also in CS Reverie, right? She was in, what's it called? The one after CS4 too. What's that? Fuck, I've actually completely forgotten his name now. The game after CS4. What the fuck was that called? Oh, Reverie, yeah. I think she was in Reverie. Or am I chatting pure shit? I'm Googling this. Annalise. Trails into Reverie. Did she? Yeah, I don't think she was in Reverie. No, maybe just a PNG. Yeah, because they had the PNG, like you say. But yeah, no, she wasn't actually in the games. Okay, that's kind of sad. I thought she was. But yeah, that kind of emphasizes maybe why they put her in this part. Because it was so early, right? Alright, let's see what was stolen. Nigel's struggling. My factory! My factory, my products! Someone needs to contact the military or the Bracer Guild. Wait, hold on. If that was stolen and they start investigating... Oh, no, no, no. What am I supposed to do? Wait, what? If that was stolen... I may as well just upgrade this. Oh my god, I can unlock some of the slots! Alright, nice. Estelle, just because you're Bestel, you will get a slot. And Joshua, because you are Joshua, you will get a slot. Because you guys are with us the whole game. They're saving her for later. She'll be the pro tag in the final arc. I feel like there's You know, there's got to be something popping off for Annalise. She's too powerful not to be in the games, right? In the she's just too important, like lore-wise. I don't think they could ever really get rid of her. Okay. Oh, that gives us blue impact. That would be quite good. Oh, this gives us a lot too. But I don't really think I need fire on Estelle per se. Yeah, we'll do HP 2. And Joshua, I want to put like EP cut on you. Maybe we should get that. First of all, may I exchange for it? No, I need... I can't, but can I craft it? No, I also can't. No, I'm so close. I guess we'll just take EP cut 1 for now. And then Joshua. EP cut 1. There you go, King. How are you doing anyway, you fella? I hope you're doing good, man. We've got to go upper floor, I think, right? Yeah. It's going well. Good, 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 good. I'm glad. Yeah, I feel like we're all busy at the moment, yeah. I'm very much looking forward to the weekend. It's my first weekend in a long time. I have nothing planned, and I am very excited for it. Oh, you got some Trails merch. Nice. What did you get? I got some... I didn't buy loads of Trails merch when I was in Japan. I ended up buying the Farewell Ozumiya art book, but I'm actually kind of scared to open it just because of spoilers. So I know the game comes out in January, so I think I'm just going to wait and read it after I've played the game. Hey, Fabian, good to see you, man. Good to see you, buddy. A 24/18 poster. Oh, nice. What was the poster of? And you're going home for the winter. Lovely. Yeah, I'll be heading back to my parents for Christmas. I need to start getting gifts for them. I've asked my mum and dad what kind of shit they need. So they started sending me loads of links to stuff. Speaking of Trails merch, the Valimar Nenda Moderoid is available on Amazon. Oh, nice. I tell you what I need to do. I've got my Arianrod figure that I need to make at some point. Ooh, the Trails in the Sky poster, lovely. Yeah, I'm so glad that I bought the wall scrolls of the Trails in the Sky first chapter and second chapter. I've got them. You can't see them, sadly, but yeah, they're very good. Wow, that turned out to be cute. Niall, what do you think of this? Seems good enough to me. Man, seriously? They cleaned the place out from top to bottom. Huh? Hi, are you already on your back on the hunt for a story? The grind never stops for you guys either, huh? Oh, it's you two. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. The Modoroid is more available and affordable than RAM. Yeah, RAM's crazy right now. What is the reason for RAM pricing going up? Obviously, it'll have something to do with chip mining, probably, right? Like a lack of some chips or something. Or tariffs, I don't really know. AI data centers, oh yeah, that's true, actually. Oh, I'm so glad you were released. We heard about the Royal Army nabbed you at the mine. You really had us worried for a second there. Why are you acting like this has nothing to do with you? It was your info that sent us to the village in the first place. Hey, don't pin this on me. Did you and Dorothy go to the abandoned mine too? Yeah, we went yesterday. It's a shame you guys... it was a shame it was after they took you guys away, though. If we'd been there for the big moment, it would have made a hell of a shot. The ADOs must have had it against us, I swear. Ugh, typical mass media. Anyway, you've checked things out here? Does it look like the Sky Pirates? I think so. The Royal Army's out looking for clues, but looks like there's nothing worth a damn. That's frustrating. My dear reporter, may I ask you something? Might you have an idea of how those sky pirates entered the city? Yeah, according to eyewitnesses, they left through the west exit. That's odd. When you enter from the west exit, you see both the mayor's residence and the market. One would think they'd surely have far more to gain from robbing those places. Now that you mention it. Wait, who even are you? I'm glad you asked. I am Olivia Lenheim, travelling bard and genius musician. Doubtless you've heard the rumours? Oh, you're the Dine and Dasher who drank that expensive wine at the restaurant. It's such an honour to meet you. You flatter me, miss. I'm always available for an interview, should you desire one. Wow, really? Bro, Dorothy and Olivier is so fucking funny, man. You gotta head out now, you felt no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by as always. Enjoy your Trails merch and have a lovely weekend. I will see you soon. The manufacturers are swapping over to producing for them, but they aren't increasing availability because they know the bubble will pop. Yeah, that's true. The AI bubble is gonna pop, isn't it? It's just a question of when. I love it how it's Estelle saying the stupidity is gonna make her head explode. The stupidity is gonna make my head explode. You know, in a funny sort of way, you could say they're alike. I'm not even gonna ask why you're dragging the clown around. We appreciate your mercy. Alright. I've completely forgotten what he meant by, like, that. But now, after I'm done with the stream today, I am going to be playing some more, I might play Wuthering Waves, because the new story came out today, the new story patch, and I literally just caught up to it the other day. And I rolled for Chisa, and I got her and her weapon. I got Chisa in, like, 30 pools, which was very nice. Won the 50-50 too. But Inazuma 11 is kind of consuming me, honestly. I am in love with that game. Like, I have not played a single game of football yet after, like, 8 hours, and I'm fucking loving it. So, I'm very much looking forward to that later too. But I might have a bath, because my muscles are kind of aching, and I haven't had a bath in a while. Wait, Olivier was chilling there. That looked kind of freaky. Ah, now we're gonna meet Richard.
Oi, お前たち。
どうしたの?
Yeah, this is where we meet Richard and Kanone,
一言
right?
忠告しようと思ってな。いくら市長の代理とはいえ、お前たちはあくまで民間人だ。我々が調査している最中にうろうろしないでもらおうか。
Understand? You have some great muscle warming. Oh yeah, I've got some like muscle therapy like bubble bath, and it really like it smells of like ginseng. It's so good. So I'll be using that. Normally I get like bath bombs and stuff, but I haven't been out to get bath bombs in a while, so I'll just have some regular bubble bath. But tomorrow is going to be my weekly food shop as well, and I have yeah, I'm just really looking forward to my shopping list. Like, I've got so many good ideas for like recipes and stuff. I think tomorrow night I might order a takeaway on one of them, like one of the nights, like either tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. But I'm gonna make some gyudon, which will be very nice. So, you know, I'm gonna buy some mirin, some soy sauce, beef mince, green onions, all that good stuff, eggs. And I'm also gonna buy some like sausage patties, and I'll do sausage, hash brown, and eggs for breakfast and that kind of stuff. Then I was also thinking of doing chicken burgers and things like that. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to doing some cooking this weekend. I was debating about baking as well, but I think like gyudon is so easy to make, so I might just do like a big batch of gyudon and like fridge it, and then I can just cook rice whenever I want to make a fresh batch. So yeah. Oh, yours is orange and herbs. Yeah, it'll be similar, I think. That sounds way too great. Is enjoying life that much even allowed? Yeah, honestly. 2025 has been such a wild ride, man. But I think we're allowed to enjoy little bits of life, you know, little bits. I also might buy some Pims maybe while I'm out. Or some beer or something, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see.
具を わきまえろと言っている。
Yeah, fuck off,
そんな
bro.
に調べたいのだったら
You literally don't even have a
我々が引
name.
き上げた後にするんだな。
You don't even have a
あ
name,
まり
bro.
わがままが過ぎるとまた牢屋に招待させてもらうぞ。
Bring him out. Where's Richard? Where's Richard and Canone?
気にしないのエステル。
I actually really like Canone. I think she's funny as fuck, so I'm looking forward to
虎
seeing
の
her.
意を狩る狐とはよくぞ言ったものだね。
Call an acid a lion's skin.
何をやっているのかね。
Richardo. Also, it helps that Canone is just like very
これは大
attractive,
佐殿。
but she is a bit of a bitch.
栄えある王国軍の軍人が
But she just does kind of
善良な
serve.
一般市民を脅すとは。
I feel like Canone just kind of serves cunt because she's just bare jealous. I love it. Have you ever tried Hayashi rice? I don't think I have actually. If I had it when I was in Japan, I didn't know about it.
全く恥を知りたまえ。
Wait, is Richard voiced by... It's not voiced by Hachiman's voice actor, right? Hang on. Wait, what's Richard's surname? I feel like I should know Richard's surname. Oh well. Oh, it's Alan. His surname's Richard. His first name's Alan, of course. How could I forget? Okay. How do I filter by game? Trails in the Sky, first chapter, VA. Here we go. Let's have a look. I don't think it's him, but his voice is so familiar. Makoto Furukawa. Oh my god, he voices Jeopard in Star Rail. That's where I've heard him from. And he's done quite a lot of other stuff too. Not much of it I've personally seen. What the... Oh my god, it's Saitama. It's Saitama's voice actor. And Shirogane from Kaguya-sama? Okay, yeah. He is familiar. Alright, anyway.
ですが
It's like Japanese beef and onion gravy on rice. Ooh, that sounds so good. I'm guessing it's like, it's probably like sauced up in some way, right? Or is it just like plain with a bit of seasoning? Because obviously with gyudon you have like soy sauce and mirin and shit like that, so that's kind of the sauce bait. And you can do it with like a stock if you wanted to, but I don't really think it needs a stock if you're using soy sauce and mirin.
ギルドの遊撃士どもです。
ほう、そうだったのか。だったらなおさらだろう。軍とギルドは協力関係にある。対立を煽ってどうするのだ。
しかし自分は将軍閣下の意を組みまして。
Yeah, well, Morgan's will has changed, bro.
モルガン将軍にも困ったものだ。ここは私が引き受けよう。君は部下を連れて撤収したまえ。
Take your subs and tell him to fuck off.
早朝から始めているのだ。もう十分に調査しただろう。将軍閣下には後で私の方から取りなしておく。それでも文句があるのかな。
了解しました。撤収。ハーケン門に戻るぞ。
Alright, see you later, losers.
さてと。遊撃士協会の諸君。
I do find Richard's hair really funny though.
謝罪をさせてもらうよ。
Oh yeah, it's like curry brew. Yeah, yeah. That's how the Japanese do a lot of their sauces.
まあこちらも挑発的だったし、お互い様としておきましょう。
そう言ってくれると助かるよ。
You don't have meat or onions right now. Do it with carrots or peas. Yeah, you could. I mean, do you have any like meat alternatives? Like, would you do like Beyond Meat or anything like that? I don't know how big that kind of stuff is in Germany. I feel like it would probably be similar to the UK, but in the UK we have a lot of you know, like meats, not meats kind of thing. But you can obviously just replace meats with things like chickpeas, get your protein that way.
先ほども言ったように軍と
Ooh,
ギル
veggie
ドは協
curry.
力関係にある
Veggie curry sounds good. Get a naan bread as well.
互いに欠けている部分を補い合うべき存
I
在だ
love
と思う
naan bread,
のだ
man. Oh.
今回の一連の事件に
But
関
then
して
again, that would be more
君
Indian
たちの
curry rather
働きに
than
は
Japanese,
期待し
right?
ている
失望させないよ
You're such a smooth talker, Alan.
なんかすごくまともそうな人ね
He seems pretty normal.
誰なんだろ
大佐そろそろ帝国ですが
Slay.
そうか
Absolute queen Canon in the
それで
background.
は諸君これで失礼させてもらうよそういえばまだ名乗っていなかったな王国軍大佐リシャールという何かあったら連絡してくれたまえ
I can't wait to get you in the remake of Sky the Third, brother. Holy shit. Alan Richard just being the best character they ever released in a Trails game, like single-handedly, is insane. Like, if I think about this, right? Like, I feel like in later games, anyone can be strong if you just put the effort into building them. But I don't think they've ever released a more broken character than Colonel Richard in Sky the Third. He was insane. Colonel Richard, I've heard that name before. Niall mentioned him. I think that's the name of the capable young officer in charge of the intelligence division. Oh, right. Yeah, he seemed pretty flexible for an army guy. He looks like he's in his 30s and his looks aren't half bad. He'd probably make a better politician than a soldier. Hey guys. Lol, you just missed him. Who was the army guy in the black uniform? Thought I recognized him from somewhere. Oh, I thought you knew how he looked. He's Colonel Richard from the intelligence division. What? Are you freaking serious? Well, yeah. That's how he introduced himself, so there's no doubt about it. Never thought I'd run into a big name like him here. No time to waste, Dorothy. We're going after him. Aye, aye, sir! Not sure what's going on, though. Richard and Annalise were both insane. Yeah, exactly. And crafts as well were very broken in Sky the Third. And they just all had insane crafts. It's kind of like how in the Sky trilogy you had speed was very broken. And then in Zero and Azure you had like dodge tanks. Well, I feel like dodge tanks has been from Zero all the way through. I think they kind of fixed it in... Oh wait, no, did they? No, I don't think they did. I feel like Crossbell, Erebonia, and the Republic, Calvard, all kind of had dodge tanking. They all have like a little quirk to it, don't they? Wow, they shouldn't rest, huh? Maybe they're planning to interview him. Like how in Cold Steel 1 and 2, it was all just Laura. Like, Laura was broken. Actually, that's a good point. I feel like the closest character who came to Annalise and Richard in terms of just, like, raw brokenness was Laura. Laura was crazy strong. Oh, yes, of course. Actually, yeah, Daybreak did change it because they made counter a 50-50. You're right. Yeah, they did change that. But then they added just loads of general changes to the combat system in Daybreak, which made it a bit easier. That colonel does seem like the type who could sell a few papers. Huh? What's wrong? Never seen you look this serious. Oh, no, it's not about it's about that colonel. I don't mind admitting that he's quite the man. However, what? He's still lacking if he wishes to consider himself my rival. Let's hope he'll work on himself. I shouldn't have asked. Curious where that confidence even comes from. Now then. Now that the soldiers are gone, we can go back to our investigation. Let's start by asking people who we couldn't talk to earlier. Okay, I can't fast travel anywhere else now. I want to go to the Ansel Path! Laura one-shots all of CS1 Flashback Intensify. Yeah, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but my Laura was addicted to Zeram capsules in CS1. And then you gave her, was it Domination? The augment which like made your first attack do like 50% more damage. And then there was another one that made it do 100% more damage. And you could stack them. And you would go into a battle and you would just shove Zeram capsules down her gob and S-Craft. And Laura would just one-shot everything. Like, Laura was insane. And then you had Fee being a dodge tank as well. Like, Fee was the best dodge tanker because her counters were ranged. So Fee could, like, counter, like, everyone because she had guns. Oh, man. Fee and Laura, they were a broken combo too, actually. Oh, I know you. You must be the Bracers who came by earlier. Yeah. I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you earlier, my dearies. Are you here to ask about what happened last night? Yeah. Could you tell us what you know? Of course. Last night I heard some noises outside my door. I thought my husband had come home late, so I opened the door and yelled. But instead of my darling, I found some masked men coming out of the workshop. Why, I thought my old heart would stop right then and there. But it seems those men were just as startled as me and ran off northward. I see. They were the Sky Pirates. And that means you didn't suffer any damages, correct? Yes, that was the one silver lining of last night. May I ask you something? You mentioned your husband wasn't home at that hour. Was he in the tavern somewhere? Oh, I could forgive him if that was all he was doing. But what that old drunk really loves is this. Well, I know she means fishing, but she could just say it instead of, like, making a jerking animation. He was up all night, jerking it furiously. Oh, I get it. He loves fishing. That would check out. Yes, I'm almost convinced he'd marry a fish if he had the chance. He went to Lakeshore in the south to catch some smelt yesterday, and he's still not back yet. Wait, so then he knows nothing about this? That's right. Oh, that old drunk. I'll give him a piece of my mind when he comes back. Hey, I'm back. Oh, good grief. I tried my luck all morning, but not a single fish was biting. Oh, guests, are you? You senile coot! What's this all now? Why are they yelling? It's rude. You're the rude one. Taking your sweet time while things are falling apart around here. Huh? Falling apart? We can explain. They explained the gist of last night's robberies to Koano. Oh my, a Sky Pirate robbery. Now that's something. And you're telling me that she gave them a yelling and ran away? Oh, that's just brilliant. Oh, I feel for those poor Sky Pirates. What was that now? Please calm down, ma'am. So the Sky Pirates stuck around the dark and vanished off somewhere. Maybe this is what he was talking about. He? Who are you referring to? Oh, my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn in the lakeshore on the south. He's here. Sorry, yawning. He said he saw some suspicious fellows near the inn. Suspicious fellows. Interesting. Can you tell us more about that? Sure thing. Just keep in mind this is all hearsay. What he told me is that he happened to spot them one night when he was out fishing. A couple of fellas were hanging around the entrance in the middle of the night. And the innkeeper said they weren't guests either. Well, that does sound rather suspicious. Were there any robberies at the inn? Nothing so scary as that, no. I recommended that place. It's calm and quiet. It has great food. And most importantly, it's got a fantastic fishing spot. Okay. This is around the time I dropped the game coming back during COVID. Oh, wait, you mean the original? Were you playing the original back during COVID? We didn't get any leads about the robbery itself. But we did learn something some interesting information. I quite agree. Particularly the matter of the inn's delicious food. Not what she means. I mean, I would say no to a bit of fishing, but... Anyway, if nothing happened, maybe it's not worth checking out. I think it is. The Royal Army will thoroughly investigate places where problems occur. but they won't check where nothing happened. That's why the Sky Pirates are more likely to show up in those places. You bought it super cheap in like 2016 randomly. Wait, did you... Oh, I see what you mean. Actually, no, I misread your message. So you bought the game randomly in 2016 and then you played up until this point, but then you started replaying the game back during COVID. Okay, that makes sense. I think when I bought it, it was like £5. So it was like, yeah, it was like €6 or something. It was really cheap. Now that you mention it, in all these cases, even putting the spy aside, those Sky Pirates are incredibly cunning. It'll be hard to catch them just by following their trail. We need to anticipate their next move and get a step ahead of them. I see. Best defense is a good offense, huh? Then it's settled. Let us depart for the beautiful Valeria Lake, the Pearl of Libelle. Yeah, I bet you'd love that, wouldn't you? Ah, okay, yeah, so we can do the monster during the path anyway. What is in here? Good thing I bought the news. Came to buy the latest novel, a really good book, you can have it. Hey, Carnelia, baby! Bro, Carnelia is such a good book, man. I fucking love that. And you've got something new too. Oh, Olivia. Yeah, that makes sense. Holy macaroni. I feel like I want Olivier to have more augments, but because he's only really got like 1 or 2 spells of each one. It's not the... I don't think strike is necessary, really. I mean, evasion's kind of handy. We don't have any more casts. Honestly, we could put, let's put a V2. Carnelia is nice and all, but it is no Tomatinho, you are right. Or what is it? It is no, like, cat language for idiots or whatever they call it. Oh wait, Olivier doesn't have any earrings. Or accessories even. I mean, resisting petrify is always pretty good. You have to admit you haven't managed to read any of the long ones. They're good. They're really good. Carnelia's my favorite, and then you've got the what's the one that Rose is based off of from Cold Steel 3 and 4? Crimson Rosalia. What's she? What's the one she's based on? I can't remember. I do think like Gambler Jack is obviously good as well. I've read Gambler Jack, but I do think and this is where their relationship in drinking began. Yes, Gambler Jack's good, Carnelia's good, and then the Crimson Rosaria one was also good. But it's been a while since I've read all of them. Because I read Carnelia back in the original game. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, I've already explored all these areas. I don't really want to waste my time fighting the monsters right now.
数が多い。
I think I can just kill these now.
覚悟なさい。次よ。ええ。はっ。したいよ。やっ。はっ。
セッションと行こ
やっ。やっ。はっ。はっ。やっ。あら、もう終わりなの？
Yeah, we don't get a lot of Sepith from them either. Not right now, anyway. We do have Septian Vein on Estelle, though. So at least in actual battle, we would get quite a lot more XP, but... Ah! Probably best to save. Just in case. Alright, we got the earth ones and the water one.
う。ほう、すごいオーラだね。
Wow, it started with 0R. Are you kidding me? Is this gonna be a restart? No, we're fine.
行くわよ。
Thank God that didn't like petrify me or anything. Alright, Diamond Toe. Yeah, they're just weak to fire and this one's just weak to earth. Alright.
痛くしてあげる。しつけてあげるわ。
AoE attacks. Kind of annoying.
いつでも行ける。
Yeah, may as
本
well.
気で行くよ。一網打尽だ。
You can top everyone off though.
華麗に決めるよ。
させない。
よーし。まとめて蹴散らすわ。
I feel like we may as well just do... May as well just do Titanic Roar, honestly. Get a little AoE.
はっ。
オリビエ。
We buffing up.
よしわ。
Alright.
お願い。お。や。
もっと早く。
乗ってきたわ。お姉さんに従いなさい。
Booba.
おお。それそれそれそれ。終わりよ。ひるんだわ。
遅い。
Oh. This is going to be annoying. Bro, Diamond Dust at this rank? That's insane. And Estelle's frozen. Okay.
一網打尽だ。
強化するよ。
Okay. That's a big chunk of them dead.
お願いします。
もちろん。おまけだ。
Wow, Olivier hit it for 20. Holy shit. Oh, this just hits everything. Okay.
お見せしよう。美の
First
真髄
time.
よ。
Olivier Escraft.
そこだ。味わいたまえ。
Oh yeah, it's very similar to the original. We love that. Reflect. Wait, is that an arts reflect? Oh, that's going to be very annoying to break, no?
おせおせでいこう。
I don't want to do this because of the petrify risk. But I'm pretty sure this will reflect, no? Yeah. Oh, just guards. Okay. Oh, no. It does reflect. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay. I mean, everyone, yeah, we're all kind of low, except Shara. Oh. Wait, that might. Oh no, we're all in the range still. Okay, that's fine. That one's stunned.
軽やかに行こう。支援するよ。
Craft boost. Hey, nice. All right.
よしわほいやっ
All right. That one will be finished up soon.
後悔しなさい
Nice. Finish you off.
おまけよ
やー頑張って強化するわ
Ooh, the buff and healed.
ありがとうさせない任せて
All right, we're all critting now.
これは効くよ仕留める合わせてほいふっしゃ行くわよ痛くしてあげるしびれるわよはあ
Right. Want to use S-Crafts while it has its defense down.
覚悟はいいね断骨剣
いただき。ここからが佳境だ。打ち砕く。
Probably best just to fuck up.
強気でいく
華麗に決めるよ。はあ。
助かるわ行こうよ
させない
I love it how Josh protected Charizard and not Olivier. That is funny. No. Love that.
それ。共に。
All right.
はあ。
Magnificent Harmony, huh?
それ
いただき。
燃えてきた
He's doing so little damage to it.
僕の番だね。
Well, I don't even know if it's an Omni Reflect if you're missing like that, Olivier.
シャーク。
It is an Omni Reflecting,
いい
yeah.
感じね出番よよしわ
Stone Impact.
ライブ開始
よしわ
Shero should be able to cancel it if we need it.
切るんだ
Oh no, we stunned it. Nice.
もらったわ
行くわよはっ
おまけよ
行くよ
Wait. There's 4 of us in the party, but I don't think we've unlocked,
もっと早く
砕け
like, there was the 1 combo, the 3 combo, and then the 5 combo. I don't think we've unlocked the 5 one yet, even though we have 4 people in the party.
よーし上出来
助かったわエステル
Alright, we did that one. Nice.
フム、大したものだ。
Fumu, Fumu. Ugh, Valeria Shore, man. I love this place so much. I think I said that last time I visited here.
ここがバレリア湖の北岸かなかなか雰囲気がいい場所ね
そうだね宿も立派そうだし前に仕事で泊まったことあるわ酒は美味しいし部屋もいい文句のつけられない宿だったわね
遊びに来たんだったら言うことなしだったんだけど
あれ違うのかい僕はそのつもりだったけど
I love this one. I just love these games and these moments. There's
夜は
like,
酒と料理に舌鼓を打つ
I know we're like investigating a robbery and all that kind of shit, right? But for me, these kind of moments is just what makes Trails in the Sky so special to me. Like these just character moments where you get such great moments of dialogue and discussions and characterizations between all the characters, and they're all unique and they all have their own quirks, and you're just in this like very serene landscape with, you know, just an acoustic guitar strumming in the background, and it's just like so relaxing, and it just makes this, it's what makes this game peak. It just is. And I think it's just what sets these moments, or what set it apart so much, because so many JRPGs have these kind of moments, right? But I don't know, I just feel like Sky and the Trail series in general just fucking nails its characters. They just fucking nail it. I don't know. You're trying to get your Dungeon Master into it. Yes, good. That would be sick.
これぞバカンスというやつだね。ちょっとしたジョークさ。バカンスはいつでも楽しめるが、空賊退治は今しか楽しめない。このオリビエ、優先順位はちゃんとわきまえているつもりだよ。
楽しむ楽しまないの問題じゃないと思うんだけど。
It is though. You just relax.
まあいいわ。本気でやってくれさえすれば。早速ご老人が言ってた釣り好きの滞在客を探すわよ。
一昨日の夜、怪しい人たちを目撃したっていうお客さんですね。
One sec. Sorry, just checking something on my phone. Okay, that's checked off. Olivier's laugh still fills me with joy. Yeah, it's just iconic, man. He's just such a good character. I just love Olivier. He is the goat. Hey, Reynard.
いい天気だね。
いい天気だね. We do have very nice weather. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you here to stay the night? Well, kinda, but not just that though. Actually, we're looking for someone. Is there a guest here who often goes fishing? I mean, I feel like lots of guests here go fishing. Well, most of our guests fish, so it doesn't really narrow it down. We're specifically looking for a friend of an old man who stayed here last night. Does it ring a bell? Oh, you mean Kuano? Then you must be looking for Lloyd. Who's he? He's a guest from the capital. Word is, he's a professional angler. He's a member of the fishing group in the capital called the Fishing Guild. Whoa, he sounds like a big deal. So, any idea when we can find him? Well, he's out casting his line, of course. He's usually around the wharf at the rear. If you shout his name real loud, he might notice you. He might. Only might. Hey, Kuano. Mister, are you Lloyd? The guest who came from the capital? Oh no, it's not Koano, it's Lloyd. Yeah, his friend was Koano. His concentration is remarkable. It's like he doesn't see anything besides fish. I guess there's no choice. Allow me to handle this. Oh my god, he blows in his ear, doesn't he? What the? I forgot about this. Phew. What are you people? Since when were you there? That was terrible. I got goosebumps just watching. Oh, I bet you did, Shara. Good day to you, fine gentlemen. We've been trying to speak to you, sorry, but your focus was entirely impenetrable. You must be Lloyd? Yeah, that's right. How'd you know my name? We were speaking to an elderly gentleman who mentioned you. May we have a bit of your time? I see. So you heard from Koano? Yeah, I saw a suspicious bunch 2 nights ago, no doubt about it. I knew it. Can you give us all the deets on those guys? Before that, you said you were braces, right? Was there some kind of crime? We can't say for certain, but we believe there's a possibility. Alright, in that case I'll cooperate. 2 nights ago I was heading on a boat for some fishing. After a long battle with the Lord of the Lake, I returned to the inn, exhausted. It was late and everyone at the inn had already gone to bed. Hold on, what's this Lord of the Lake? I'm glad you asked. Oh, Shara, no. What have you done? The Lord of the Lake is an enormous trout that resides in the depths of Valeria Lake. We fishing enthusiasts have spoken its name with fear and awe for over 10 years now. Oh, shoot. You just had to go and ask. It's that amazing? Yeah, for the past 5 years I've followed its trail, but it changes where it feeds throughout Valeria Lake all the time. I'd heard it appeared in this area, so I rushed down from the capital. Your passion oh, that was Olivier, sorry. Your passion shines so clearly to me. I would do the same to chase an object of my aspirations. The Grand Shireen, for example. That's not the same at all. You just grabbed and ran. Alright, back to the topic. So, Mr. Lloyd, what happened after you returned from night fishing? Sure. After returning to the boat, I was ready to head for the night. And that's when I spotted 2 figures near the inn, heading for the highway. The highway? In the middle of the night? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, good. Yeah. They went out to New Ansel Path. At first they were vacationers. I thought they were vacationers heading back to the city. But it was too late at night for that. When I asked the inn workers, they said there were no guests of the sort. I shudder to think I spotted some sort of ghost. A ghost? Oh, they really ghosts here? The pair I saw were a young man and a woman. Perhaps they were planning a double suicide. Why would you laugh and then say that? Oh, no way! Good grief. Don't tell me you're still afraid of ghost stories. Yet she can't get enough of them and can't stop herself from asking. Estelle is indeed rather adorable when trembling in front of such things. Like a kitty cat shaking in the cold. Hiss! I'll bite. I was only kidding when I said they were ghosts. But it's likely the couple had a reason for being there. The girl was wearing an unusual outfit. What do you mean by unusual? I only saw her from behind, so I can't be certain, but it looked like a uniform. A uniform? Could it be? Genis Royal Academy? Oh, I'm surprised you know. My niece is a student there, so I'm somewhat familiar with it. I see. Yeah, that sounds suspicious, alright. It's more than suspicious. It's gotta be that rude poser of a girl. I'll get her this time. Oh, you were familiar already? And I do hope those two won't do anything rash and regrettable. I believe they said they'd come again tonight. Is that true? Yes, the young man said they'd be back in 2 days. And they were concerningly serious too. I see. You have my thanks for that info. Please leave the rest to us. We'll hand us it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Now that's off my chest, I'm in the mood for some boat fishing all of a sudden. You know what's a shame? Because in the original, I'm pretty sure all of this kind of dialogue was voiced. There was not very much dialogue that wasn't in the original. So it's kind of a shame this stuff isn't. Yeah, I need to get ready to finish if I'm gonna have a bath tonight. I'll probably finish in like 20 minutes or so. That's some passion for fishing. I'm not even close. You mentioned the fishing guild. Wonder what kind of group they are. So, what role does this couple play in the incident? I'm afraid I'm rather in the dark about this whole matter. Well, in summary... I see. Then we really did hit the jackpot. It seems tonight will be the night. We should head back. We should book a room just in case. We've got to wait until night after all. Alright guys, let's hit the reception. And back we go. But was it Evo that they added in all the extra voices, not the actual original one? Because obviously we played with the Japanese dub in the original and it was all modded, right? So did they pull all of those voices from the Evo version? Oh, will you be staying the night? Yep, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. We should make sure we clear any loose ends before we book a room. It'll be too much trouble to return to post once we're settled in. Oh, okay. Right, so the story's obviously going to progress here. Have I done everything? Yeah, this is the main stuff, so we're doing that now. Oh! We didn't do that. Even though it's a long quest, we should probably just go and return and do that now, actually. Oh, the original only had combat voices. Okay. Wait, no, don't we find this ring? Actually, no, we find this ring in the hideout, don't we? It's in a chest, I think. Yeah, I don't think we can do that yet. Okay. Alright. We'll rest up for now, and then we will get to the next stopping point in the story. Let's go to our room and wait until nighttime. Here's your room. Please make yourself at home until it's time for dinner. It's a nice room. Has a charm to it you don't find in any city hotels. Yeah, it's nice. I love these kind of hotels, actually. They're kind of good. Pretty cheap, too. Now then. You can all kick back until evening. Oh, a fantastic suggestion. I mean, it sounds good, but are you sure it's okay? You have to rest where you can. It's part of Brace's work, too. Go on, go for a walk, have some dinner, take advantage of the free time. All right. Fishing! Whoa, this view's great. This whole lake looks like it's shining. The royal capital should be beyond the lake, but it's too hazy to see it right now. Truly lives up to its reputation as the largest lake in the kingdom. I can totally see the appeal of fishing here. Why don't you try? It'll be a good way to relax. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua? Me? There's a book I want to read, so I'll sit over there and relax. Oh, you sound like a grandpa already. Acting your age every now and then won't kill you, you know. I'll leave that all to you. Now, in the original, didn't you get extra BP for reading the book when Joshua lends it to you? You're no fun at all. Whatever, I'm gonna go find a good fishing spot. Oh, that pier looks like a good one. Yeah, but we need a...
釣りも久しぶりかも。最近ずっと忙しかったしね。せっかくだし、大物を釣り上げるぞ。
See. Oh man, I would fucking love just sitting here listening to the waves, reading, having a drink. Holy shit. Do we not need to go get a rod? Yeah. Exactly, I knew the original had the similar thing. But I think it forces you to do the step-by-step to get everything. Do you have any rental rods? We do. Rental rods, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Now then, I wonder where the fish are biting around here. Near the sun's reflection. But yeah, that's the spot. Now, what type of tackle should I use? Live bait. Bro, you have 0 memory? Really? So this is the one where we so we stay here till the night, and then we see Kyle and Josette on the pier, and then they get on a boat, and we track the boat down to their lair, and it goes into and then basically it's like all of the passengers of the Linde are in their lair. Basically they've kept them all there, and then we break through the lair and we free them, and it's where Don is like hypnotized or whatever, like their older brother. We fight them, and then we realize that Cassius isn't with them, and I think that's where it ends. It ends with us like doing all of that stuff. We'll do live bait. I don't know. I can't remember which bait is right here, but... Alright, a bite. There's a fish on the line. Now here's the important part. How should I react? You need to tire it out, right? Yeah, you go slow and tire it out. Oh, boo. I got a boot. Ugh, how cliche. Yeah, of course we keep going. You were thinking of the location, you thought it was the dragon stuff, but that's clearly... Yeah, dragon is second chapter. But, isn't there also a part in second chapter where we're all chilling here? Like, everyone. Like, the whole party, where we have, like, Zin, Olivier, Chloe, Tita, Aga, whatever. And then, it's when, Kurt rocks up on the boat, and he's had his memories altered by Weissman, and then Kevin, like, clears his memory, and then we find out where the location of one of the factories is. That also happens in second chapter. So Valeria has its fair share of events, really. I don't want to change it. We'll try Lure this time. We'll just wait a little bit. Oh, I got something. Hey, maybe. I feel like I remember there being there when the shutdown happens. Maybe you were just passing through. Where are we when the shutdown happens, actually? That's a good point. Aren't we in Zeiss? I feel like we're in Zeiss, maybe. With Tita. Again, I could be chatting shit, though. Alright, let's just try it again. Actually, no. Oh, my bad. We'll go... Boo. I mean, I won't continue fishing. I know that you can get like multiple fishes from there. But I won't bore everyone. It's already. Oh yeah, and we heard Joshua play his The Whereabouts of Light on the harmonica. Yeah, I think I did pretty well. Take a look, Joshua. I caught so many. Yeah, I caught 2 boots and a small fish. Huh? Joshua? Oh, this is... Did Joshua leave this here? He's always so calm and cool, but he's also kind of a klutz. Oh, fine. Guess I'll have to be the one to take it to him. I wonder where he went. Oh, I can't read it. Oh, no, it is. It's book tab. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get bonus points for reading it. I wonder if that's the same. So yeah, in the Septian calendar, the year 1192, a single artillery shell shook Hacken Gate. Oh, we have Luke's diary as well. That's cute. This fatal event marked the onset of the 100-Day War, the moment where the fierce Golden Stallion turned its gaze upon the White Falcon. At the time, Hacken Gate was merely a medieval wall, its fortifications only mildly reinforced. The Orbital shells fired from the Imperial Reinford Company's Orbital tanks shattered it as easily as glass. Man, Reinford, eh? Under the relentless rain of artillery, the kingdom's defences swiftly crumbled into piles of rubble. Declaration of war. Simultaneously with the first shattering impact of the artillery shell, a letter arrived from the Erebonian embassy in Gransel, the royal capital, addressed to Queen Alicia at Gransel Castle. It was a formal declaration of war from the Erebonian Empire against the Kingdom of Lobul. Per the established diplomatic conventions, the legitimacy of a declaration of war relied upon its issuance before any preemptive strike. Yet in this instance, the distinction became all but meaningless. The declaration was issued in the blink of an eye, just as the artillery fire tore through Hacken Gate, cleverly sewing the shell's impact into a narrative of preemptive aggression. This audacious tactic could only have been orchestrated through meticulous coordination enabling by burgeoning orbital communication technology. Lightning strike. Mixing S&B Golden Curry and Java Curry was a great choice. Enjoy though. Mixing stuff sounds real good, especially with curry. With Hacken Gate shattered, the Imperial army surged forth into Lobul. Their ranks swelled to 13 divisions, nearly half of the entire Imperial army, and thrice the size of Lobul's royal army. In a mere month since the war's start, Imperial troops had occupied all of Lobul's territory, save for the Gransel region and Leiston Fortress near Valeria Lake. Even the Calvard Republic, a close neighbour and long-standing rival of the Empire, found itself unable to send reinforcements. Thwarted by the Empire's astonishingly swift offensive, the Imperial army seized control of Zeiss's central factory and Malga Mine, setting their sights on the royal capital, demanding Queen Alicia's surrender. Counteroffensive. But 2 months after the war began, fortune shifted unexpectedly. Within the walls of Leiston Fortress, 3 military patrol ships were constructed, and under the resolute command of seasoned General Morgan, a large-scale counteroffensive was set in motion. These formidable patrol ships, boasting armour far superior to that of tanks and laden with a multitude of high-performance orbital weapons, possessed extraordinary mobility, achieving speeds of up to 1800 selg per hour. With these vessels, the elite independent mobile unit swiftly recaptured key checkpoints linking regions throughout the kingdom. In short order, the entirety of the Royal Army departed Leiston Fortress aboard these patrol ships, systematically dismantling the scattered Imperial divisions across Lobul. 3 months after the war's eruption, the majority of the Imperial divisions still resisting in various locales surrendered. Though whispers of additional Imperial reinforcements preparing to join the fray circulated, nations across the continent, led by Calvard Republic, begin to voice their condemnation of the Empire, taking concrete steps to dispatch their own troops to aid Lobul. Amidst this escalating international clamour, the Septian Church and the Brace Guild united a call for a ceasefire, bringing the conflict to a close roughly 100 days after its cataclysmic start. The following year, in 1193, a peace treaty was forged at the Herb Royal Villa near the royal capital of Lobul. While no reparations were levied, the imperial government offered a formal apology, labelling the conflict as an unfortunate mistake arising from misunderstandings. Okay, so first of all, they don't even mention Cassius in this, which is crazy. They say it was General Morgan, which is a lie. And obviously, they refuse to mention why the war even started. Because it's not a true account, because they mention nothing about Harmel. the whole reason the war, 100-Day War, started was because of Hamel. So they've just, yeah, they've admonished that from the true history, huh? You put in some mirin and soy sauce. Hell yeah, good convo. Chickpeas are really good. Last time you made something with those that were way too hard at the end. Yeah, Hamel was covered up. Of course it was, yeah. And also Cassius. There's no mention of Cassius in this at all. Chickpeas are really good. Yes, like, sometimes I even recommend, like, boiling them. Just, like, boiling them in some water for, like, 5 minutes to soften them up before mixing them in with the rest of the stuff. But you do have to cook chickpeas pretty properly, otherwise they can be quite hard. Alright, Joshua, where are you, my king?
Yo, 少年。
I think the cover-up was because Queen Alicia agreed to it as well, right? But the whole thing is fucked up, really, isn't it? I can't believe they got away with it, basically. Like, there was no reparations, no nothing, and all they did was write an apology. It's fucking disgusting, man. Alright, I'm gonna lean back because this scene is one of my favorites in the entire game, so I'm just gonna relax, okay?
今からが入れ食いじゃない。
もう十分。久しぶりに堪能しちゃったわ。あ、そうだ。
Estelle handed over the 100-Day War, a true account.
もう読書するとか言って置きっぱなしにしちゃってさ。もったいないお化けが出るわよ。
ああ、ちょうど読み終わったばかりでさ。目が疲れたから気分転換に散歩してたところなんだ。
こーら。
何？
また一人だけで何か溜め込もうとしてるな。わかるんだってば、そういうの。だいたいね、フェアじゃないわよ。ヨシュアだって私が落ち込んだ時には慰めるくせに。私じゃ父さんみたいに頼りにはならないと思うけど。それでもこうやって一緒にいてあげられるんだから。
Yeah, wait, you just realized it was the book he was reading. Oh my god. Come on, Fabian. Yeah, he's reading it. I think that's probably why he's pretty fucked. That's why he was taking a break, right? Because he obviously knows the truth. But at this moment, his memories are kind of being withheld by Weissman, right? But is that only the Ouroboros side of things? Like, does he remember Hamel? I wonder. But yeah, that must be fucking hard for Joshua to read. Anyway, back to lying down.
ごめん。
こういう時にはありがとうでしょ。ヨシュアって頭はいいけど肝心なことが分かってないんだから。
本当にそうだな。ありがとう、エステル。
うむうむ、苦しゅうない。あ、そうだ。ハーモニカを一曲。お礼はそのあたりでいいわよ。
仰せのままに。星のありかでいいかな。
Hoshi no Aruka, no! Hoshi no Arika! I mean, it's so good. Yeah, every time I listen to Hoshino Arika, it gets me so emotional, man. I am with you there, Estelle. I'm actually crying right now, so yeah. It's such a good song.
相変わらず何も聞かないんだね。
Oh man. There was
約束したじゃない。話してくれる気になるまで私からは聞かないってね。それに5年も経つんだもん。なんかどうでもよくなったし。
そう5年もだよ。どうして何も聞かずに一緒に暮らせたりするんだい。あの日父さんに担ぎ込まれたボロボロで傷だらけの子供を、昔のことを一切喋らない得体の知れない人間なんかを、どうして君たちは受け入れてくれるんだい。
よっと。そんなの当たり前じゃない。だってヨシアは家族だし。
Oh my god, Estelle is just the goat, isn't she? Holy shit, man.
前にも言ったけど、私ヨシュアのことってかなり色々と知ってるのよね。本が好きで武器オタクでやたらと要領が良くて、人当たりはいいけど他人行儀で人を寄せつけないところがあって、
ちょっと。
でも面倒見は良くて、実はかなりの寂しがり屋。もちろん過去も含めて全部知ってるわけじゃないけど、それを言うなら父さんの過去だって私あんまりよく知らないのよね。だからといって私と父さんが家族であることに変わりはないじゃない。多分それは父さんの性格とか癖とか料理の好みとか。
Now, I'm just gonna chime in quickly and say this. I think it's kind of crazy because Estelle has no thoughts in her mind about how, like, when Joshua's like, aren't you, like, curious? There is no way in hell Estelle has any idea about him. She probably thinks it's just, like, he was abandoned or something. That, like, she cannot fathom Ouroboros at this point, or anything like that. It's kind of insane, isn't it? She's so, like, hopeful that she just... An innocent, she doesn't know.
そういった肌で感じられる部分を
Obviously, she knows the Joshua from the 5 years that they've been together.
ヨシュアだってそれと同じよ。
But that Joshua's not the same, right? But yeah, it must hurt Joshua as much as
君に
her.
はかなわないな。
Because he clearly wants to talk about
初め
it,
て会っ
but
た時、飛び蹴りを食らった時からね。
そんなことしたっけ。
うん。怪我人に向かって思いっきりね。
幼い頃の過ちってことで。
はいはい。ねえエステル、
何ヨシュア。
今回の事件絶対に解決しよう。父さんが捕まってるかどうかまだはっきりしてないけど、それでも僕たちの手で絶対に。
もちろんよ。
そろそろ宿に戻ろうか。食事の用意もできてる頃だろうし。
お腹ペコペコ。しっかりご飯を食べて真夜中に備えなくちゃね。
oh man, it's just such a good scene. It's just such a good scene. I feel like we have to call it there. It's just too good. Did I know the Japanese subtitle of Yuku? I did not. It is quite funny, actually, though, isn't it? All right, well, yeah. It's just, that's just such a good point to end. I am calling it there. I need to do my washing up and I want to have a bath. So, guys, Fabian, Yufel, everyone else who's chilling, thank you guys so much for hanging out and chatting with me and watching. I stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you're watching on YouTube, come and follow me on Twitch. Come hang out. Do whatever you want to do. I will be back on Tuesday next week, I believe. If anything changes, obviously, I'll let everybody know. But until then, thank you all for watching. Have a lovely, lovely Friday tomorrow and a lovely weekend. And I will see everybody very soon. Lots of love, everybody. Bye-bye, guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.